Hey guys, welcome to this video. My name is John Watts. I'm a consumer protection lawyer. I want to do just a short video today about a refusal to pay letter. A lot of times you see these sort of form debt validation letters and they will say, this is not a refusal to pay. Well, I want to talk to you about the opposite. What happens when you send a letter to a debt collector and you say, I refuse to pay this debt or any debt that you claim to have on me? What happens? Well, that is the same thing as a cease communications, or sometimes called a cease and desist letter. So it's exactly the same thing. And what it tells the collector is, with very few exceptions, they better not call you, better not write you again. Okay? And if they do, then they will violate the FDCPA, the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. Now, I have a longer video for probably later in this week, and I think the title of it is something like the building blocks of a dispute letter. And we'll talk about all different types of dispute letters we can send to a collector. So a validation or verification, a cease communication or refusal to pay, a dispute letter, all different ways to sort of put these together. What are the advantages, disadvantages? One advantage of this letter, where we just say, look, I dispute owing any debt to you and I refuse to pay any debt that you claim to have on me, is, first of all, like we've talked about in other videos, if they update your report after receiving that letter, so you got to do it by certified mail so that you know that they got it. If they update after that and do not mark it as disputed, then you can sue them for that. And we'll talk about that in more detail in the longer video. But if they call you, or more commonly, they write you, because a lot of times they'll then send you a letter and say, well, here's some statements, or here's some proof that you really do owe us. You know, we can work with you and we want you to pay us money. Well, the problem is, whether those are good intentions or bad intentions, is the law is explicit. If you say, I refuse to pay this, they are not allowed to communicate with you. So here they are trying to get in this sort of last shot at you to convince you to pay them money when they know it's illegal. And so it's a very powerful letter. We'll go over in this longer video coming up exact language to put in there, and then I'll give you a link that you can go to. You can put in your name and email, and then we'll be able to send out, the Word documents of these, and also a little bit more context, kind of like, okay, we sent you the letter, now it's been 7 or 10 days. Have you got your proof back that they received your letter? Okay, it's been 30 days. Have you checked your credit report? So kind of those reminders. There's no cost for it, no obligation. It's just a way to get the information to you. So if you are interested in this, just be on the lookout on our channel. If you're not subscribed, you may want to go ahead and subscribe and hit the little notification button so you'll know when we have a new video every day. Okay, guys, have a good one. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.